Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today, we bring you a moving and deeply significant story about King Charles III's visit to Auschwitz, where he paid tribute to the victims of the Holocaust and delivered an emotional statement. As part of his first royal tour of the year, King Charles made history by becoming the first British monarch to visit Auschwitz, an act that has resonated powerfully around the world. In this video, we'll delve into the details of this poignant visit, the emotional moments that unfolded, and the powerful statement the king delivered in commemoration of the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz. Stay with us as we explore this historic event and reflect on the importance of remembrance. Before we get started, make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel for more royal updates, and share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. King Charles, during his visit to Poland, was visibly moved as he attended a ceremony in Auschwitz, marking the 80th anniversary of the liberation of the notorious concentration camp. This visit is a milestone, as Charles became the first ever British monarch to make a pilgrimage to Auschwitz, where the horrors of the Holocaust unfolded. The king, dressed in a formal black coat, stood in solemn silence as he paused under the infamous gates that read, "Arbeit macht frei," a phrase that tragically mocks the suffering of the millions who were imprisoned and murdered there. This particular moment of reflection, as the camera captures the heavy weight of history surrounding him, is one that deeply resonates with viewers. The chilling symbolism of the gates serves as a reminder of the unimaginable atrocities that took place in this place. Charles was moved to tears during his visit, showing the emotional toll the scene took on him as he paid his respects to the victims of the Holocaust. This moment was captured in a video released by Buckingham Palace, showing the king holding back tears as he laid a special wreath at the death wall in Auschwitz. This public display of emotion is rare for the monarch, but it highlighted the profound effect the visit had on him as he commemorated the lives lost during one of humanity's darkest chapters. In addition to his visit to Auschwitz, King Charles delivered a deeply emotional and powerful speech that reverberated with viewers worldwide. The speech, which was featured in a video released by Buckingham Palace, emphasized the importance of remembrance and the dangers of forgetting the past. Charles began his address with a somber reflection on the significance of being in Poland on International Holocaust Remembrance Day, marking 80 years since the liberation of Auschwitz. To be in Poland on International Holocaust Remembrance Day, as we commemorate 80 years since the liberation of Auschwitz, is both a somber and indeed a sacred moment, the king said, his voice steady but filled with emotion. In his statement, Charles spoke of the deep darkness of humanity that emerged during the Holocaust and how it serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of allowing hatred and evil to flourish. It is a moment when we recall the depths to which humanity can sink when evil is allowed to flourish, ignored for too long by the world, Charles reflected, emphasizing the importance of vigilance in preventing such horrors from happening again. The king's words were both a personal expression of grief and a public call to action, reminding the world of the importance of standing against injustice, intolerance, and hatred in all its forms. This visit holds profound historical and cultural significance. The Holocaust remains one of the most devastating events in human history, with over 6 million Jews systematically murdered by the Nazis, along with countless others including Roma, disabled individuals, political prisoners, and more. Auschwitz, as one of the most notorious death camps, became a symbol of the genocide that took place during World War II. It is estimated that over 1 million people were killed at Auschwitz. 1 million people were killed there, and it remains a place of remembrance where visitors come from around the world to honor the victims of the Holocaust. For King Charles, visiting Auschwitz was more than just a ceremonial visit. It was an act of remembrance, a chance to pay tribute to the lives lost, and an opportunity to reaffirm the British monarchy's commitment to never forgetting the horrors of the past. It's also a powerful moment for the people of Poland, who have carried the painful legacy of the Holocaust for generations. As King Charles stood at the death wall, where countless victims were executed, he placed a wreath with the inscription, "In memory of all those who died here." This simple yet poignant gesture sent a powerful message of compassion, solidarity, and remembrance. The ceremony not only honored the past, but also served as a call to continue to fight against the forces of hatred and division in the world today. King Charles' visit to Auschwitz marks a historic first. While other members of the royal family have visited memorials and war sites related to the Holocaust, Charles is the first British monarch to personally visit Auschwitz, making this event even more significant. His decision to undertake this visit reflects the ongoing role of the British monarchy in promoting global remembrance and the continued fight against discrimination and injustice. The king's visit was not only a tribute to the victims of Auschwitz, but also a demonstration of his personal commitment to ensuring that the lessons of the Holocaust are never forgotten. His speech emphasized that remembering the horrors of the past is essential for ensuring that future generations are aware of the dangers of unchecked hatred and violence. During his visit, King Charles was clearly affected by the magnitude of the history he was witnessing. It's rare to see the monarch so visibly emotional, but the solemnity of the occasion, coupled with the gravity of the location, appeared to move him deeply. As he placed the wreath, he held back tears, a sign of the profound impact the visit had on him. This display of emotion may have surprised some viewers, as King Charles is often seen as a stoic and composed figure. However, in this instance, it was clear that the weight of the history surrounding Auschwitz and the solemn nature of the occasion deeply affected the monarch. His public display of grief was a poignant reminder that the horrors of the Holocaust continue to resonate even decades later. At the heart of King Charles' visit and speech was the message of remembrance. The king's visit to Auschwitz serves as an important reminder of the need to honor the victims of the Holocaust, as well as the ongoing need to fight against anti-Semitism, discrimination, and hatred. His words echoed the timeless message that we must never forget the atrocities of the past in order to prevent them from happening again. The Holocaust was one of the darkest chapters in human history, but it is through remembrance and education that we can ensure such horrors are never repeated. King Charles' visit to Auschwitz, as the first British monarch to do so, underscores the importance of this message and the role that the royal family plays in promoting global awareness and empathy. In conclusion, King Charles' visit to Auschwitz and his emotional statement were significant moments in his first royal tour of the year. The king's visit to the memorial site not only marked the 80th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz, but also served as a powerful reminder of the importance of remembrance. By becoming the first British monarch to visit Auschwitz, King Charles demonstrated the ongoing commitment of the British monarchy to honor the victims of the Holocaust and to ensure that the lessons of the past are never forgotten. We'd love to hear your thoughts on King Charles' visit to Auschwitz and his emotional tribute to the victims of the Holocaust. How did his words and actions resonate with you? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video meaningful, don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel for more royal updates, and share it with anyone who might be interested in this historic moment. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.